This video is a review of the Magnetic Lasso tool. The application will be to select the running dog and extract the image from the photograph. Begin with the running dog file. Zoom in to the image in order to pick on your first point. Check out My Settings on the option panel and input these values on your screen. Continue to hover select points around the outline of the dog. Pick with your mouse to occasionally pick up a point. Backspace to get rid of any anchor points you don't want. And finally, if you're zoomed in up close like I am here, you may need to pan around in the composition. To do this, hold the spacebar down. This will allow you to move or pan around in the picture. And when you let go of the spacebar, the lasso tool will resume where you left off. When you are nearing the point of closing the loop, the lasso tool will exhibit a ring or open circle just to the lower right-hand area of the tooltip. It is important to close the loop. As soon as you see the loop or the circle, pick one last time or hit the Enter Return key on the keyboard. You will then see the marching ants or undulating outline around the selection. We will save this selection from the Select pull-down menu. Give the selection a logical name. At any time, if you want to go back and reload this selection, you can do this under the same pull-down menu. Be sure to save your PSD file. Because this object has a lot of texture, we need to soften the edges of the selection so that the dog doesn't look like he's been cut out of a magazine with a pair of scissors. We can do this through the Select pull-down menu, Modify, Feather. Start within a 4 to 6 pixel range. This does two things at once. Within the specified pixel range, the object's edges become blurred and slightly transparent. This will help it to blend in better when you place it in on a background in a future project. Go back to the Select pull-down menu to save selection and resave the outlined selection over the old one and hit OK. Now, let's inverse the selection. Go to the Select pull-down menu and pick Inverse. You've now deselected the dog and selected everything else. Unlock the background layer and pick the Delete key to erase all the background pixels. It is time to save the file one last time as a PSD file. You will also save a copy as a PNG file. That stands for Portable Network Graphics. It's the PNG file that you will place in future projects. Remember, a PNG file is the type of file that will maintain the transparent background. You do not want to save it as a JPEG because a JPEG will just put the white pixels back into the background.